What's going on, everybody? Happy 316 day. Haha, what up, Danny? It sure is. What? Happy 316 day. What? What's up, VB? What up, Danny? What up, Dana? Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. What up, Robert? The Roger Craig, yes. I used to use him in Tecmo Bowl all the time. He was the fastest. What's up, Michael? All right, everybody. Thanks for being a part of this one. Man, this was a super quick fill. I totally was not expecting that kind of craziness. But thank you guys so much for the uber fast fill. It's a line raiser Ramon to the background here a little bit. We got to get everything all perfectly straight. Razor Ramon wouldn't have it any other way. All right, guys. So this is a random letter break, and I posted up all of the names for each letter on the break post. Sorry, I meant to do that earlier, completely forgot. Apologies, guys, but now it is there, so you can take a look at who you have and who you have the opportunity of getting. I have thrown a bunch of extras into this break if you've been following along with the break post. So the primary product that we're ripping today are these 2 boxes of the newest WWE release, WWE Universe. There are 12 cards per pack, 10 packs per box, 2 autos and 1 relic, and there could be redemptions in here. So a total of 4 autos, 2 relics on the way. There are, I think it's 3 numbered cards per box. We'll see. I need a Razor figure. Oh, yeah, you're right. I should have put this one out there, Danny. Let's see. I feel like it's just going to fall all over the place here. How about RVD and Sabu watching over everybody today? All right, guys. I need a Stone Cold figure. That's what I need. Stone Cold. Can you imagine if we get a Stone Cold auto on Austin 316 day? That would be awesome. All right, so 2 boxes there. And then here's what we're throwing in as well. I think we'll rip these first. So I'm throwing in a fat pack or a hanger pack of 2019 Topps SummerSlam potential auto cards in here. Look at that. Ronda Rousey just showed up at AEW last night, or 2 nights ago, last night. And then, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 packs of TNA Impact, the inaugural edition, the very first ever TNA Impact cards. And look at that, $2.19 a pack back in the day. And this was from 2008 TriStar. So there are potential autos in here, a lot of them. I think there's like, this is technically Samoa Joe's rookie card for all of you that remember Samoa Joe. There's a bunch of rookies in here, and there's autographs. I think Scott Steiner is in here. Let me look it up just to make sure we got it. 2008 TNA Impact TriStar. I was looking at the checklist, and it's pretty awesome, actually. All right, so some of the autos that are potentially in here: AJ Styles, Alex Shelley, Booker T, Christian Cage, Chris Sabin, Jim Cornette, Jeff Jarrett, Jay Lethal, Kurt Angle, Kevin Nash. Who else do we have in here? Sting. Wow. Samoa Joe, Scott Steiner. I'd say those are the top names that are available in this one. Pretty awesome. And then in terms of rookies in here, so they're labeled as rookies for Samoa Joe, Bobby Roode, Eric Young. There's a lot of them. I'm just paraphrasing. Alex Shelley. I'd say those are the biggest ones. Then there's others: Jay Lethal, Homicide, Hernandez, Petey Williams, Johnny Rave. Awesome Kong. There's a lot in here. So I thought this would be a really fun one. I don't think Brooke was in here, actually. Let me see. Nah, I don't think Brooke was in this one. Actually, you know what? Maybe she is. Nah, Tracy Brooks. Not Brooke. Only Tracy Brooks. So there's a lot going on in here, George the Animal Steel figure. And then I'm going to leave these here because we'll start with this. I'm also throwing in for you guys. Everybody is going to get something at the end of the break. We're going to do a random with 15 spots. The top spot is going to get this 2019 Topps WWE SmackDown Live Matt Hardy Gold Orange Autograph, number 34 out of 50. You can see he's given the move to Cesaro. It's in a BGS 9 with an autograph grade 10, and it is a sticker auto on here. So this is going to be awesome. And then the way it's going to work, after the random, spot 1 will get the Matt Hardy. 2, 3, 4, and 5 will each get a pack of Impact. 6 will get the Triple H, ushers in the new era of WWE Raw Topps Now. So will 7, 8, 9. And then 10 through 15 will get the John Cena Last Real Champion Bids Farewell. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So everybody's going to get something out of this pile at the end. Wonderful! And the big chase, obviously, is going to be the Matt Hardy orange to 50, which is odd, autograph. And that's going to do it. All right, guys, 6:46 p.m. on this 3/16 day. And the funny part is, you know how we started here at Parlay Breaks. Whether it's on 3/16 day or not, but it's a little more appropriate. We always start our breaks by first breaking that glass. Time to get the fighting gloves on. Are you ready for a little WWE 316? Here we go. Oh, never more appropriate to start out with a glass break than on 3/16 day. Thank you guys for being part of this one tonight. I love doing some wrestling here. Maybe we'll do more. I got a little bit of Topps Chrome WWE today. I got a case of mega boxes. Maybe able to get a case of hobbies. We'll see if I can get that. It was tough out there today. All right, let's get it. Do I get the belt if you have the best pull? You get the record of having the belt, Robert. You don't get to have the actual belt, though. There is only one of these bad boys, and it is passed from champ to champ. All right, guys, let's get this one rolling. We're going to start with the Impact cards. Man, these have been locked up in here for 12 years, right? No. Can't do math. 18 years. 18 years in here. Holy cow. All right, let's see if we can get an auto or two out of this. That'll be sweet. Good luck, guys. You can make them? Then make one for me. I want to have more belts. I want to have a European champion, the Intercontinental champion. Oh, what is that? They got the Don't Steal Me card. Does that mean there's an auto? Oh, let's see. Maybe that means there's an auto. Let's look. Then and Now, Rashid Saeed, Mike Tenay, Muscles Inc., Tomko, Thoughts by Big Sexy. There was a time in WCW back when I was Oz when my future with the company was in question. Ultimately, management changes were made and my career was safe, reborn as Vinny Vegas. Sting and I both to this day tell this story back and forth to each other. All right, so that Don't Steal Me card doesn't mean anything. Sound like Mondami. Oh my God. Steiner math. Yes, that was Steiner math. Yeah, the original TV title belt. That would be awesome. That's what I want. I want the IC belt, the European belt, and the original TV title belt. Or maybe even, you know what? I want the USA belt. That's what I want. The USA. All right, this will be fun. Looking back to 2008. There's a Samoa Joe rookie card. So the way it works is, like I posted in the break post, first actual letter in the name of the person or their stage name will be who it goes to. And we ignore stuff like The Rock goes to R because of Rock, not T. Triple H because it's spelled on the card from what I saw on the checklist as TRIPLE. That goes to T, not H. Tag teams will go based on the first word in the tag team name, if there's any tag teams in here, or faction names. Look at that. Then and now, Scott Steiner. Look at that. It's Scott Steiner. Attended third grade at Webster Elementary School in Bay City, Michigan. He was a kickball and dodgeball demon and then showed his disdain for authority, where he once sent home from school for talking back to a teacher. I had to walk home 4 miles in the snow. It took me about 3 hours because I really didn't want to go home, said Steiner. That's some Steiner, man. Oh, I didn't go over the things. Sorry, guys. I'm too excited. Let's look at the letter lineup. Mikey has T, A, B, and R. Scotty H has G and V. Terry has C, L, and F. Robert has H and I. Troy has D and E. Joseph has K, M, and N. BJ has S. Dana has J, Y, Z, U, W, X. And Rooster has O and P. And that's what's up. He sells real estate now. I think he owns he owns like a restaurant chain in like Tennessee or something like that. I forget which one. All right, good luck, guys. Referee Andrew Thomas, Hermie Sadler, Tracy Brooks, Muscles Inc. There's a Samoa Joe, so these are considered his rookie. They don't have a rookie logo on it though. Eric Young, Brother Devon, Muscles Inc. Shark Boy, remember that? Did the Stone Cold. Brother Devon. SoCal Val, Dixie Carter, they consider that her rookie too. Big Sexy, Thoughts, this is so awesome. I would read all of these. Thoughts by Kevin Nash. James Mitchell, Angelina Love, Robert Roode, Then and Now, look at that. Bobby Roode, Then and Now. Spent summer of 2001 wrestling in Halifax, Nova Scotia. Don West, rest in peace. This is that pack that we looked at before. Rashid Saeed, Mike Tenay. Like, Mike will go to M. Is it a Shoney's? Is that what it is? That's awesome. Thoughts by Big Sexy again. The Rock and Rave Infection. Remember them? So that goes to R. Wow. Lance Hoyt. Six-sided ring. AJ Styles. Look at that. Little AJ. That's crazy. Homicide. Still repping Queens. The original LAX. That goes to L. Jay Lethal. Alex Shelley, Black Rain, Dustin Runnels, crazy. Consequences Creed, remember him? I forget his name now, Mr. New Day. Angelina Love, Hernandez, Booker T, Mike's Magical Moments. Look at this, so weird. Big name newcomer arrivals. The acquisition of superstar talent Christian Cage came in 2005. Matt Morgan, more Big Sexy. Kevin Nash, Muscles Inc. Hernandez, Booker T. BG James, Jeff Jarrett. More Mike's Magical Moments. Sanjay Dutt, now a road agent in WWE. There's AJ. Technically, I think they're considering that as rookie. How about a Sting? That's an awesome card. The man they call Sting. He's got more hair now than he did back then, it looks like. Jeremy Borash works backstage as a booker. Jay Lethal, a rapper. Probably is. Sounds like a common name. Jacqueline. James Storm, Awesome Kong, BG James, there's the Road Dogg, there's Nash, Steiner, Muscles Inc., Chris Sabin, Tracy Brooks, another Samoa Joe, Kurt Angle, Borash, Kong, BG James, Christian Cage, Curryman. Curryman was Christopher Daniels, I think, right? Cornette, Earl Hebner, Tomko, Karen Angle, considered her rookie, Terry Taylor, that's random. X Division Championship card, Jim Cornette, Earl Hebner, Brother Ray, Don West, and Rudy Charles. Come on, we got to get an auto. Team 3D, that'll go to T. Hair Plugs, Johnny Devine, Chris Sabin, Tracy Brooks, Charmel, Mike's Magical Moments, Sanjay Dutt, Big Sexy again, another Booker T, another Kurt Angle, Mike's Magical Moments, Homicide, Booker T, Muscles Inc., Jeff Jarrett, Then and Now, Christian Cage, SoCal Val, Dixie Carter, Steiner, more Mike's Magical Moments, X Division, Jimmy Rave, and Super Eric. So no autos out of that one, unfortunately. All right, let's do the SummerSlam pack next. See what we got coming out of there. So this has been wrapped up for 6+ years. Good luck, guys. Let's see what we got here. Shinsuke, Rusev, and Aiden English versus AJ Styles, Carl Anderson, and Luke Gallows. Roman Reigns defeats Finn Balor and Drew McIntyre. The Miz defeats Daniel Bryan. There's a Drew McIntyre SummerSlam. Goes to D. Sami Zayn. AJ. Xavier Woods. Seth Rollins defends the Intercontinental title in a 4-way. Cruiserweight, Cedric Alexander and Buddy Murphy. Cedric Alexander is gone. Funny story about Cedric Alexander. I saw him at an Evolve show once. I was front row before he got popular. And man, did that dude smell. I couldn't believe what I every time I see him, I call him the smelly guy. The BT, maybe he had a bad night or something. I don't know. He walked by during his intro and the waft was just horrendous. New Day, the Bludgeon Brothers. Rest in peace. Peyton Royce. There's a Charlotte Flair. Cover Girl. I don't think that's considered her rookie. I gotta check that out. SummerSlam. Man, remember this? This was old school. Was this the Highway to Hell? Corporate Ministry debuted. I think this might have been the Highway to Hell. I think that was SummerSlam 99, right? SummerSlam All-Stars. Edge and Cena. 2006. They put it, yeah, it was 99. Crazy. Rowdy Ronda Rousey. Bray Wyatt. Oh, man. Miss old Bray. Got to get Bray up there. And is a Jeff Hardy Intercontinental title belt card. Doesn't look numbered. Cena defeats Randy Orton. And that is that. All right, let's take a look at the WWE Universe box now. This is where we have the guaranteed autos. So, where did Razor Ramon go? Time to get him involved. The man, the myth, the legend himself, the master, Razor Ramon. Hey, yo. Good luck getting into our first box. All right, first time ripping some new WWE in a little over a year, I think. Empty box. Let's see how we do. So 6 autos coming. Wow, look at that. Channing Stacks Lorenzo. So these are hardcore foil. Raquel Rodriguez, you could probably see that shimmering off the light. Joe Coffey. Solo. Clash at the Castle. And our first auto is Brooks Jensen. So that goes to B, 190 out of 199. And that is of the blue variety. Is that called Blue Pulse, I think? 190 to 199 is Blue Pulse Auto. So that goes to B, and that's Mikey. Starting it out with our very first auto. 2 to come in this box. Kurt Angle. Look at old HBK, youngin'. 4-year anniversary of Razor's passing. Oh, man. That stinks. Big John Studd, another guy we haven't seen in a long time on a card. Rest in peace. There's Dirty Dom. Ariana Grace. Bronson Reed. Cruz del Toro. Tatanka. Somehow he makes it in every WWE set. Ludwig Kaiser. And a Roman Reigns Universe. That is not numbered. Cactus Jack. International Impact Backlash. That is also not numbered. So our first Roman. Man, the glisten off of this. That's going to Mikey again. So I think these are the... Let's see, are these Galaxy or Flair? I think these must be Flair. Not Rick. Seth freaking Rollins, Bret Hart, Randy Orton, Alba Fire, Trick Williams, no rookie logo on there, Dragon Lee, Ethan Page. I'm surprised there's no rookie logo on there. I think those guys would be considered it. Let's see. It said Shawn Michaels, I think, right? Let me just double check. Where'd it go? So it says S, so that goes to S. So that goes to BJ for Sean. It's the first letter of the name. Michael Cole. So, Robert, you have H and I. So you have Hulk Hogan, obviously, is your biggest one. You've also got Honky Tonk Man, Hurricane, Ilya Dragunov, Ivar, Io Sky, Ivy Nile, and Hank Walker. I don't know who Hank Walker is. Virgil, there's a Triple H. So even though up there it says HHH, the name is Triple H, so that goes to T. Forever Actions, Wyatt 6, that goes to W. The Rock goes to R. Yokozuna, Batista, Floyd Mayweather goes to F. R-Truth, Karrion Kross. It's kind of weird how they open backwards. I don't know, did you notice that? Nia Jax, The Great Muta, Shaq, Ultimate Warrior, Remarkable Returns, and Carlito. I think that's probably rings, not numbered. That goes to C, goes to Terry. Triple H, Roddy Piper, Kevin Owens, AJ, Shawn Michaels, Bianca Belair, Stephanie Vacour. Look at this. I think this feels thick. Ooh, wow. That is a thick relic. Whoa. Look at that relic. Holy moly. It opens backwards. RVD, Byron Saxton, Samu. First numbered hit. Look at that. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Numbered 199 to 399. That's purple glass. That's awesome. So the giant relic is behind it. Let's do that in a moment. The Rock, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Braun Strowman, X-Pac, Kit Wilson, and The Godfather. And let's see what we have here with this relic. It's huge. And a Bronson Reed, 22 out of 50. Look at how thick that thing is. And I don't mean Reed, I mean the card. And it's got a ding on the top left corner right out of the pack. But that is a beautiful event used memorabilia, 22 out of 50. That goes to Mike. Wow. I haven't seen a card this thick in a long time. Sleeve the Wyatt. Yes, I must sleeve it. hit a Luger auto the other day. That's awesome. I don't even know if this will fit. I don't even think I have top loaders this thick. Let's see. No, and these are some thick top loaders. No, it's not even going to fit. Wow, I'm going to have to get a case for this. So that's a huge Bronson Reed card. I didn't realize they were this thick. Craziness. Awesome Steve Austin. That goes to S. To BJ. Facing off with Bret Hart. Incredible. On-card auto. That's sweet. Got to get him. I hate to say it, but you got to get him while he's able to do it. Bailey, the Boogeyman, Mike Tyson in the DX get up. There's China. Goes to C. Shinsuke goes to S. Takeover Dallas. Trish Stratus, Ken Shamrock, Elton Prince, China, Solo, and William Regal. Man, now I know why there's only one relic. Apollo Crews, Batista, and this one is Rikishi. Gosh, the reflection is like totally blinding. It's wild. And how about a Trick Williams Next Level NXT on-card auto? That is on card, 8 out of 25. That is a huge hit. Trick Williams getting major push in the WWE. So that goes to T. And that's going to Mikey. Congrats, Mikey. On-card auto, 8 to 25. That's a nice auto. So those are our two for this box. Batista, there's a Cody, Seth Rollins, Angelo Dawkins. So we should be in line for, I think, one more numbered hit. So interesting how it opens backwards. I can't get over that. Julius Creed, Stone Cold, base, Rhea Ripley. There's an Undertaker Rage insert, not numbered. And a dazzling debut. Oh, wow. Very nice. Look at this. Remarkable Returns bookend, 99 to 99 Bray Wyatt. That is awesome. Going at letter B, which is Mikey. More than a year after he disappeared, hints were dropped on WWE television that shows Bray Wyatt may be making a return following clues revolving around White Rabbit online. WWE Universe grew more excited for Wyatt's return. He appeared at Extreme Rules 2022. Wow, I can't believe that was 4 years ago already, the whole White Rabbit thing. That's crazy. That is an awesome Bray Wyatt hit. So Mikey is taking the hits in the early going. Congrats. Austin Theory, John Cena, Triple H, Katana Chance, Charlotte Flair, and Io Sky. Yeah, we all do, man. That was terrible, Terry. Such a loss. Lexus King, Little Brian Pillman Jr., Shayna Baszler, Bronco Nima, I don't know him, Jey Uso, Mania, Shawn Michaels, Royal Rumble, Cody Rhodes at Rumble, DDP, Beato, Rocky Johnson as a card, and L.A. Knight. Yeah. R.I.P. Bray. Ivar, remember watching him in Ring of Honor before he became popular. B-Fab, Liv Morgan, and a numbered hit. It's going to be Otis. It's so hard to even see the numbers. 78 out of 175. Goes to Rooster with the letter O for Otis. Stratton, Devon, Bret Hart, Eric Rowan, Noam Dar, and Michael Cole. All right, so pretty fun product so far. I really like the relics, I have to say. Razor's going to take us home with our final box, and then we're going to random it up after this to see who gets what giveaway item. Everybody's getting something. Top spot is getting that Matt Hardy auto, though. empty. Boy, this is fun. Let me know in the comments, guys, if I think this is the thickie. I want to do that last. We'll see. Michael Cole. Yeah, not a bad box so far. Trick Williams and an awesome relic. That Bray is pretty sweet. Virgil. Can't believe he has a card. Asuka. And Andre Chase is going to be our auto for NXT. This guy somehow just, I never ever thought he would be in the WWE. I remember seeing him in indie shows in New York. His gimmick was that he was like a grandma's boy, him and his twin brother. They would just wear that jersey. I said, this will never get over. Somehow he's been in NXT forever. He must have, I wonder if he's got friends there. It just seems very weird. Apollo Crews, Batista, Bailey, Triple H. So it goes to T, Roddy Piper, KO. They should make all cards open backwards like this. Nia Jax, Great Muta, Shaq, Scarlett. Danny, you'll like that one. Not numbered. Not to be confused with Charlotte. Becky Lynch, Elimination Chamber. And it's going to be a Sami Zayn numbered 5 out of 125. So this is called the Green Electric. It's an odd green. Sami Zayn goes to BJ with S. Congrats to BJ. Stone Cold, Rhea, Guerrero, The Rock, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels. Need one that says H's on it. RVD, Byron Saxton, Samu, Mankind, Foreign Objects insert, Star Portal Bailey insert, Shayna Baszler, Bronco Nima, Julius Creed, Sheamus, Roman Reigns SummerSlam, Lex Luger SummerSlam, and Becky Lynch Slam of the Summer. Laya Valkyria, Bruno. I did an interview with Bruno Sammartino once, phone interview. I'm going to have to post it. You guys can hear my interviews. I interviewed Jake Roberts, interviewed Bruno Sammartino, Ken Shamrock years ago. Roman Reigns on a pretty cool insert. Namesakes, that's awesome. And a Rob Gronkowski. That's so random. Not numbered. I thought that was going to be numbered. What is that? It's the rings. Rings insert. B-Fab, Liv Morgan, Sami Zayn, Asuka, and Eddie. I'll give you one. Actually, this is the thickie. Oof. You're gonna have to make a deal with Mikey Massey, Robert. Maybe he'll sell you one. Del Toro, Tatanka, Ludwig Kaiser, and it's gonna be an Asuka numbered 92 to 125. That goes to A. Going to Mikey. Mikey is cleaning up. That's what you call a crush fest. Kevin Nash, ringleaders. The Boogeyman, Mike Tyson, Chris Sabin. The Rock, Yoko, Batista, Seth Rollins. I think the relics are even bigger than the auto. Like a bigger chase than the autos just because of the thickness. Julius Creed, Stone Cold, Remarkable Returns, Taker. Which one was this? This was the Dead Man Returned Beyond the Grave to battle Kane at Mania 20. Remember that? Cora Jade, Finn Balor, not numbered. Chelsea Green, Pete Dunne, Austin Theory, Cena, Dominic, and Batista. We got one auto left coming. Hopefully we get a big one. Liv Morgan, Lexus King, Shayna Baszler. It's going to be Thea Hale and The Miz. This is not numbered. And it's going to be Javon Evans is going to be our NXT auto. They've been kind of pushing him as well. So we got what is it? All NXT autos? 3 out of 4 were NXT autos. That goes to Jay. Goes to Dana. Congrats, Dana. Taking the Javon Evans auto. We still got our relic to go. Let it be a Stone Cold. Drew McIntyre. Seth Rollins. Jey Uso. Cody. Nia Jax. Ivar. Ultimate Warrior. Rage. You. Crown Jewel. Xavier Woods. So we got his card here, and we got it in the Impact set. Julia, Kyrie Zane, Roxanne Perez, Big John Studd, Tiffany Stratton, Devon, and Bret Hart. NXT autos. Yeah, I guess they're pushing them. Raquel Rodriguez. Maybe that's the equivalent of pitcher autos. I don't know. Joe Coffey. Crown Jewel. International Impact. Numbered to 25 is Big E. Numbered hit to 25. So it's the Saudi Arabia pay-per-view, which gotta wonder if that's gonna happen anymore, or at least anytime soon. Star Portal, American Nightmare, Cody, Nick Aldis, Kofi, Penta, Randy Orton, Kurt Angle, and Shawn Michaels. And now it's time for us to see our relic. What's it gonna be? Jeez, it's a monster. It is unbelievable. All right. Good luck, guys. Rhea Ripley, Eddie, Apollo Crews. Our numbered hit's going to be a Carlito to $3.99. Let's go off the back. Piper Niven, Caden Carter, Chief J Strongbow, Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, Trish Stratus, and Shamrock. And our final hit. Look at how thick this thing is. It's gonna be a Sheamus. 93 to 99 goes to BJ with the letter S. Congrats, BJ. Taking our second relic. Second and final relic. And that is gonna do it. Don't go anywhere, guys. We're gonna do our final giveaway. Everybody's going to get a card. Somebody's going to get a graded Matt Hardy, though. All right. So, I think we will have to take down the Bray. Got to be careful with this since I'm going to have to put this in a little case. All right. Let's do this. So I'm going to get this all set up, and then I'm going to turn the camera over to the screen for the random. And then here's how this is going to work. I'm going to take everybody's name for each spot, and then I'm going to put it in the randomizer. And again, here's the order. Yeah, no CM Punk. That's right. Wow, that's crazy. So whoever lands, all 15, there's 15 items here. Whoever lands in spot 1 gets the Matt Hardy auto. 2, 3, 4, and 5 get a TNA Impact pack. 6, 7, 8, 9 get the Triple H ushers in the era of WWE Raw. That was their Raw debut on Netflix card. And then the final 6 get the John Cena Last Real Champion, his final match card. So that's how it'll go. All right. Let's fire this bad boy up first. Let me get a new giveaway. And it's going to be parlay break number 1027. Thank you guys for being part of the break. This is a lot of fun. I don't think there was a CM Punk, actually. So let's bring this over. So I'm going to copy. This is the order in which you guys claimed the spots. So Mike was first, Rooster was last. I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to bring it over to random.org. Bring this in view. So we are on random.org website. I'll post the link to the randomizer after. I'm gonna drop all the names in here so you could see. Mike on top, Rooster on bottom, that's all 15. And then once again, the order is gonna be whoever lands in the 1 spot gets Hardy, 2, 3, 4, 5 gets the Impact Pack, 6, 7, 8, 9 gets Triple H, Netflix debut, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 get the John Cena final match card. So let's see who's going to get it. Who's taking the Matt Hardy? We are going to roll the dice, 3 dice, to see how many times we random this up. It's going to be 11, 12, 13, 14 times. Are you ready? Good luck, guys. Here we go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's the Royal Rumble down to the final entrant. Terry is one of the final 4. Can he hold on? Dana taking the Matt Hardy. So let's go over who gets what out of this, and I'm gonna drop. Make sure whenever somebody does a random, guys, that you see this link. I'm gonna drop the link here on the chat and on the break post. Random link. That always tells you that it's really random.org. If you don't see a link, don't trust the person running the randomizer, because it's the free version and it can be very easily misdirected into a fake site that looks like random.org. So the Matt Hardy goes to Dana in spot 1. Joseph, spot 2, gets an Impact Pack. Dana, Impact Pack. Mike, Impact Pack. Rooster, Impact Pack. Mikey, Triple H. Joseph, Triple H. Robert, Triple H. Terry, Triple H. Dana, John Cena. Scotty H, Cena. Terry, Cena. BJ, Cena. Mike, Cena. And Troy, Cena. And that is how the cookie crumbles. Let's recap it one last time before we split. Congrats, Dana. It's an awesome auto to come away with. All right, let's recap what we got going on here. Thank you guys again for making 316 Day a lot of fun. If you think we should do more WWE stuff, let me know in the comments or message me. Let me know. We're going to be doing some WWE Chrome as well. Got my hands on a little bit of it. We'll see. Getting ready for Raw. Nice lead into Raw. Thank you, Dana. Appreciate it. Rooster wants to rip it. We'll rip it. All right. All right, let's recap it real quick. Thea Hale, Finn Balor, couple Samoa Joe, technically rookie cards, and AJ rookie. The Bray Wyatt 2009 SummerSlam, Carlito to $399, Roman Reigns, Otis to $175, Asuka to $125, the Roman Reigns again, Rob Gronk on the rings variation, Charlotte Flair, Scarlett, Carlito rings, the Rikishi, I think that's the Flair, and then top 10, Andre Chase, auto, not numbered. Sami Zayn, numbered to 125. Brooks Jensen, auto to 199. I don't know Brooks Jensen. That's not Arn Anderson's son, I don't think, right? The Crown Jewel, Big E, International Impact, 10 out of 25. Javon Evans, auto. Stone Cold, facing off with Bret Hart at Survivor Series, numbered to 399. The Bray Wyatt Remarkable Returns. Numbered 99 to 99. Bookend. Awesome card. I think that's Gold Stone. The Bronson Reed Relic. Numbered 22 to 50. Unbelievably thick, these relics. The Sheamus WWE Universe Relics. Numbered 93 to 99. And the hit of the break is going to be that Trick Williams, 8 out of 25 on the auto for the belt that is known as Orange Warp. Rooster wants to rip it. Let's see, which one was yours, Rooster? Let's rip. So I think you had the last one. Rooster had 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one's yours, Rooster. We're going to rip it for you. Maybe you'll have gotten the only auto. Kurt Angle, Muscles Inc., Jeremy Borash, Jacqueline, Super Eric, and Christy Hemme. So no dice, Rooster. All right, guys. Well, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for being part of the break. I appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Had a little fun with the wrestling theme. We will be back this week. I think tomorrow I may try to post it up. We'll maybe do a case break of Pristine. But that'll be... Ooh, we got the championship game tomorrow. So we'll figure out the timing on that. It'll either be Pristine or it'll be another round of Bowman's Best. Maybe we'll do another round of Bowman's Best, actually. All right, we shall see. But thank you guys so much for being part of the break. Hope you enjoyed it. Had a great time. Always remember, do something good for someone else. It always comes back to you. And until next time, it's your boy, Parlay J, saying take care, spike your hair. We will see you next time. Goodbye and good night. Bang.